Lips in motion. Brister with time, and Brister with the open man. His Lips gets free at the 29-yard line. First and goal at the 6 on the drive that began at the Pittsburgh 25-yard line. And Brister throws to Hodge. Touchdown.
Oh, good work by Brister. He changed that play that was thin in. He changed it off at the automatic. He read the defense perfectly, knew what the Rams were going to try to be in. And a very impressive drive. For a team that struggled through their first 4 games without getting a touchdown, all of a sudden the Walton offense perhaps is coming around. Designed and executed touchdown pass. Watch Warren Williams this back, how he goes in this direction. Here's Hodge who's going to catch it, but watch Malarkey releases inside and picks off both of these linebackers. Frank Stamms is the guy who's supposed to be out on Hodge, but the crossing in the backfield freezes those linebackers. I mean, a beautifully designed and executed touchdown play by Joe Walton and the Steeler offense. They'd have been better off if that had been an offensive tackle. That would have been a false start, dead play, and it'd still be the Rams' ball.
Steelers first and 10 from the 17, and Brister goes right up top. Brister for Green. Touchdown.
Never has 280 pounds moved so quickly and so precisely to get open.
I think we have to give Joe Walton credit again. Here's Green right here lined up. Here's the other tight end, Malarkey. It looks like a strong side running game, but watch him come all the way across the formation. You just don't expect a 280-pound guy to be your motion man. Now watch Lips clear it to the inside by breaking off there. And Newsome just late in responding to Green. And the question I have for Vince Newsome, how do you lose track of an object that large? That guy will not tiptoe through anybody's secondary.
Up by Lansford, which is short. Taken at the 12 by Rod Woodson. And there he goes. Woodson out past the 40, chased by Terrell and Newman, and all the way down to the Rams' 39-yard line. Lansford's been kicking off short most of the season, and no different here. Rod Woodson from his own 10, and Woodson finally brought down at the 45 of the Rams. Foster and Hodge are the running backs. Hodge, touchdown. The tackle.
We'll catch him. Good night.
He's out of bounds at the 9. Out of bounds. No touchdown.
It's 4.25 speed, but he steps out of bounds at the 15.
And he had no reason to step out of bounds.
He's
just got to stroll right into the end zone. Not forced out. Nothing of the like. He just steps on the out of bounds line.
Brister again, strong arms it out to the flat. Missed tackle there by Bobby Humphrey. And he really had no reason to step out of bounds. He just catches it right there.
Yeah, he's a couple yards in front of Michael Stewart. Stewart is not going to catch him nor force him out of bounds.
Lips in motion. Brister again with all kinds of time. Stone juggles and gets in for the touchdown anyway.
Boy, Stone makes it tough, doesn't he?
Remember, it was Stone that stepped out of bounds that set up this whole series anyway. He would have been in for the touchdown, and it's poetic justice that he gets to score it anyway.
I'll tell you, there was no pressure whatsoever on Brister. Had all the time in the world to deliver that ball, but also there was no coverage on Stone. Someone blew that coverage.
7 seconds into the 4th quarter, and the Steelers are blowing the Rams away.
Oh, boy. I got it. Yeah.
First and 10, Pittsburgh now from the 5-yard line, and Warren Williams out past the 20. Williams gets tripped up at the 45-yard line by Frank Stamms, the linebacker.
Sam may have saved that with the dive. Where they've arrived now, they are a very steady team. They are solid offensively, solid defensively. They're not flashy to any degree. They just get it done.
Here's Foster again. And Foster breaking tackles inside the 20, the 10, to the 5-yard line. Run down by Vince Newsom.
I'll tell you, that is good running.
You think that felt good for Foster?
Lowered a shoulder and broke a tackle up around the 30-yard line.
Well, I'm thinking to what happened to Mr. Foster last week.
Right.
When he left the football lying on the ground on a kickoff return.
Look at this move to the outside now. Spinning away here now, taking on one defender, Bobby Humphrey, and just chucking him aside. That's excellent running.
Good for you, Barry Foster.
Third and goal from the 2. Fake to Williams, and all alone, Merrill Hodge has scored 3 touchdowns tonight. $33 for 3.
Another assist from a blown Ram defense.
Merrill Hodge is number 33. 3 touchdowns tonight.
Oh, but maybe
what 3 touchdowns will do.
Maybe you can just live together for a while, see if you're compatible.